Good afternoon. Jews to Justice by Jan Stephen Kavanaugh. This October 2023. The booming message Old Testament Baruch. Jews are called to justice by God. When God's people live according to justice, God is pleased and all is well. And when justice becomes corrupted, all kinds of bad things happen, most often ending in the barbary of war. It is with great sadness we attempt to comprehend the war in Palestine. Hamas's attack was intentionally designed to enrage, change the story maybe. The barbary of this act of war is all part of unresolved issues rooted in history many decades old. To remember it is best rational thinking, not passion, rule the day. Beware the Trojan Horse. The Trojan Horse of 9/11 is still with us. Will wiping out this generation of Hamas bring peace? Already Gazan Palestinian boys throwing rocks at Israeli soldiers, some of them dying of rubber bullets. Heroes for the next generation of Hamas. Hamas was created by Israel to split the Palestinians, a political idea, and bullets will not destroy it. Israel's hens come home to roost. Maybe it is time to consider God's plan to change the story. Perhaps it is time to forego earthly power as the primary guarantor of peace. To ponder all these years of trust in putting up walls is not the answer. And this is a question for all of us. Jews to justice, all of us to justice. Maybe it is time to consider God's plan as the way to change the story all round. Perhaps it is time to forego earthly power as the primary guarantor of peace. And to ponder all these years of trust in putting up walls is not the answer. And more walls in our time. And this is a question for all of us to consider. Are we going in the right direction? Peace Warrior understands trusting in justice is a challenge for Jews, as it is for all of us. We empathize with how international justice failed to prevent the Holocaust. And Holocausts continue. We note at this time USA undermines the development of global and international justice systems, not in our best interest. So issues of trust in God's call to justice are in play for all of us. In war or justice, in which does planet Earth humanity place its trust? I judge this comprehension as deeply Semitic, and I note Christians rooted in Judaism are called to justice by God, who is justice, according to Paul. I draw attention to Jewish voices for peace, Jews for Jews, calling for Israel to follow the path of justice, Jews living God's intention for their tradition, that we all might see God's intention for all of us, regardless of tradition. Justice is the answer to what ails planet Earth humanity, or we fear the worst. And for choosing the better, humanity will give thanks to God for calling Jews to justice, showing us the way. As planet Earth humanity reaches for justice and a law-based civilization, or surely war will overtake us. God help us.